Your mind can change in a single moment. One message ruins your mood. One memory pulls you into regret. One worry about the future steals your peace. Nothing outside actually changed that much. But the mind moved, and suddenly everything feels heavier. This happens to almost everyone. A small problem grows inside the mind. A simple situation turns into stress. And before you realize it, calmness disappears. But Buddhist wisdom teaches something surprising. Your inner state is not controlled by the world. It is shaped by how the mind understands the world. When that understanding becomes clearer, calmness appears naturally, and positivity stops depending on circumstances. It begins to grow from within. This is Bodhi Ripple, simple Buddhist wisdom for real life. Many people try to stay positive by forcing themselves to think happy thoughts. But Buddhism offers a deeper approach. It teaches ways to train the mind so calmness becomes stable, even when life feels uncertain. Here are 10 more Buddhist principles that quietly help the mind remain calm and positive. 1. Not every thought deserves your attention. Most stress comes from following every thought. A worry appears. The mind begins analyzing it. Then another thought appears, and another, and suddenly the mind is lost in a chain of thinking. But the Buddha often described thoughts as passing events, not commands. They arise. They stay briefly. Then they disappear. Imagine sitting beside a road and watching cars pass. You don't jump into every car. Thoughts are the same. You do not have to follow each one. Try this. When a stressful thought appears, pause and quietly say in your mind, just a thought. Observe it without chasing it. You may notice that many thoughts lose power the moment you stop feeding them. When attention becomes selective, calmness grows. 2. Quiet environments help create quiet minds. The mind absorbs everything around it. Constant noise, endless notifications, and endless information keep the mind restless. Modern life rarely gives the mind space to settle. But Buddhism emphasizes the value of simplicity and quiet. Not isolation, but balance. A calm environment gently supports a calm mind. Think about how different you feel in a quiet forest compared to a crowded street. Your surroundings influence your inner state. Try this. Create short periods during your day without stimulation. No phone, no media, just silence. Even 5 minutes of quiet can restore mental clarity. When the environment becomes calmer, the mind follows. 3. Speak carefully, not constantly. Many conflicts begin with words spoken too quickly. Someone says something irritating. The reaction comes instantly. The situation escalates. But the Buddha taught right speech, speaking in ways that bring clarity and harmony. Sometimes the wisest response is patience. Imagine how many arguments would disappear if people paused before speaking. Calm people often listen longer than they speak. They allow emotions to settle before responding. Try this. Before speaking during tense moments, ask yourself, will these words improve the situation? If not, silence may be the wiser choice. Choosing words carefully protects your peace. 4. Comparison steals peace. The modern world encourages constant comparison. Someone appears more successful. Someone seems happier. Someone seems to be moving faster in life. The mind quickly turns this into dissatisfaction. But Buddhist teachings remind us that every life unfolds under different conditions, different opportunities, different challenges, different timing. Comparing paths creates unnecessary suffering. Two flowers blooming in a garden do not compete. Each grows according to its nature. Human lives follow the same pattern. Try this. Instead of comparing, ask yourself one simple question. What small improvement can I make today? Growth creates peace. Comparison creates pressure. 5. Emotions are temporary visitors. Strong emotions often feel permanent. Anger feels endless. Fear feels overwhelming. But emotions follow the same law as everything else. They arise. They stay briefly. They fade. This is the Buddhist teaching of impermanence. Many people make emotions stronger by resisting them. They fight the feeling. They analyze it endlessly. But emotions often calm down faster when they're simply acknowledged. Try this. When a strong emotion appears, quietly name it. This is anger. This is worry. This is sadness. Observe it like a wave passing through the ocean. Soon you realize something important. You are not the emotion. You are the awareness observing it. And awareness remains steady. 6. Slow living creates mental space. Life today moves very fast. Fast conversations, fast decisions, fast schedules. But calmness rarely survives in constant speed. The Buddha encouraged living with awareness, which naturally slows things down. When actions become slower and more intentional, the mind becomes clearer. You notice more. You react less. You experience life more directly. Try this. Choose one daily activity to perform slowly. Walking, eating, making tea. Focus on each movement. This simple change reconnects the mind with the present moment, and calmness returns surprisingly quickly. 7. Contentment brings immediate peace. The mind often believes happiness exists somewhere else. More success, more money, more recognition. But craving rarely ends. Each achievement creates another desire. The Buddha called this cycle craving, a major source of suffering. Contentment interrupts this cycle. Contentment does not mean giving up goals. It means appreciating what already exists while continuing to grow. Try this. Pause during the day and notice something already good. The comfort of your home, a conversation with a friend, the simple ability to breathe and move. Contentment grows when attention moves from what is missing to what is present. 8. Difficult days are part of life. Many people believe positivity means always feeling good. But life naturally includes difficulty. Even wise people experience loss, illness, and disappointment. Calmness does not mean avoiding these moments. It means facing them with steadiness. Think of the sky. Storms pass through it. Clouds move across it. But the sky itself remains open and unchanged. Your mind can become like that sky. Events move through it, but awareness remains stable. Try this. When a difficult day appears, remind yourself, this is part of being human. Acceptance softens resistance, and resistance often causes more suffering than the event itself. 9. Kindness changes the mind quickly. Few things improve the mind faster than kindness. Helping another person creates warmth and openness. The Buddha described generosity as one of the foundations of a joyful life. Kindness shifts attention away from self-centered worries. It connects you with others, and that connection naturally lifts the mind. Generosity does not require wealth. It can be simple, listening carefully, offering encouragement, being patient. Try this. Perform one small act of kindness today without expecting recognition. You may notice your mood improving immediately. Kindness expands a heart. 10. Peace is something you train. Many people search for peace as if it were something external. A better job, a quieter environment, a different city. But Buddhism teaches that peace is developed through practice. Just like learning a musical instrument. At first it feels unfamiliar, but with repetition it becomes natural. The same applies to calmness. Every mindful breath strengthens stability. Every moment of awareness strengthens clarity. If you remember one thing from this entire teaching, remember this. The mind becomes what it practices repeatedly. Practice worry, and worry grows. Practice calm awareness, and calmness grows. Peace is not an accident. It is a skill developed over time. Begin with this. If you want calmness to grow in your life, begin with something small. Not a dramatic change, just a moment of awareness. Simple action number 1, less than 2 minutes. Pause and look around you. Notice 3 things you normally overlook. The light entering the room, a quiet sound in the distance, the feeling of your feet touching the floor. This brings attention back to the present moment, and calmness begins there. Simple action number 2, about 10 minutes. Choose one ordinary activity today and do it slowly. Drink tea. Walk through your home. Wash your hands. Pay attention to the movements. Ordinary actions become peaceful when awareness enters them. When tension begins, stress usually builds gradually. Your breathing becomes shallow. Your body tightens. Thoughts begin repeating. When you notice this early signal, pause briefly. Stop moving for a moment. Take one slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Notice your surroundings. Continue what you are doing more calmly. This takes less than 30 seconds, but it interrupts the momentum of stress. Sometimes one conscious breath is enough to restore balance. What most people misunderstand. Learning calmness is simple, but the mind sometimes complicates it. Here are a few common misunderstandings. Calm people never feel stress. Everyone experiences difficult emotions. The difference is how quickly the mind returns to balance. Positivity means ignoring problems. True positivity comes from seeing reality clearly. Thoughts must be controlled. Thoughts naturally appear and disappear. Awareness simply observes them. Results should come immediately. Mental training works gradually. Consistency matters more than intensity. Being too hard on yourself. Patience supports growth. Harsh self-judgment only creates more tension. Understanding these points makes the practice lighter and easier. A simple 10-minute ritual. If you want one habit that strengthens calmness every day, try this. Sit comfortably and relax your body. Minute 1 to 3. Notice your breathing. Air enters. Air leaves. Nothing else to do. Minute 4 to 6. When thoughts appear, gently return attention to the breath. No struggle, just returning. Minute 7 to 8. Think of one thing you appreciate today. A small moment, a kind interaction, something simple. Minute 9 to 10. Silently repeat a gentle intention. May my mind remain calm. May others live in peace. This short daily practice gradually stabilizes the mind. Final reflection. Calmness does not mean life becomes easy. It means the mind becomes steady. When the mind is steady, even difficulty becomes manageable. Positivity stops depending on perfect conditions. It grows from understanding. Thank you for watching Bodhi Ripple. Let me ask you, which of these principles do you feel your mind needs most right now? If this teaching helped you, please like the video and subscribe for more Buddhist wisdom. Stay calm and let the ripples of wisdom guide your life.